Hello and welcome back to my classic Minecraft Let's Play. You might notice that I kind of dug away from the base here. I just logged onto this world and was getting all ready to record and all that, and I noticed that it's nighttime and we have some mobs and all that outside. Although it looks like it's about to be day out, so we might be able to get out. But hey, I just want to say thank you guys for watching the first episode and all the interest and all that there was in this series. This project is something kind of fun, and I'm super excited to keep it going. It makes me happy that there is some interest. While it's not huge, I mean, we got 50 views on the first video, which is pretty good for a fresh channel. So, hey, thanks for watching. Um, I was kind of having a hard time coming up with topics to talk about this week that I could bring up. So I just decided I'd kind of talk about what I did over the past week and see where the conversation went from there. Okay, it seems like we're clear now. I'm gonna head outside and try and... There's a lot of pigs around here. It's kind of crazy. Oh, why don't we explore a little bit while I talk? Oh my. I heard a creeper. Oh gosh. Oh god. Okay. Where were we? Okay, so I'm recording this during the day, which is different from last episode. Last episode I was recording at midnight, so if you hear any background noise, that's why. If you hear the the bird or the dog or whatever, that's your reason. I'm sorry if you do, but I don't know. I couldn't find a nighttime to record because I've had a pretty busy week, and now I'm going to work every morning and I have to get up at 6:30, so I don't really have time to wait up until midnight and record. So for this week, I'm recording today during the day. But yeah, as I was saying, I figured I'd just kind of talk about what I did this week. If some of you recall, I mentioned last week that it was my birthday. Recording this, my birthday was 2 days ago. I'm recording this on Wednesday, right before this video goes up, and my birthday was on Monday. So I kind of took last week as like a birthday week type of situation. So I decided to have a little fun, do some fun stuff and whatnot, to keep myself occupied that week. The first thing I did was actually I went to a couple concerts because I like going to concerts. They're a lot of fun, um, and I like hearing live music. So I went to a couple concerts. The first of which was on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, it was Tuesday. I went to a musician, smaller musician. His name is Matt Watson. People watching this, oh my, people watching this might know who he is because he is pretty popular in the YouTube sphere. He's the co-owner, co-host, co-creator of the channel SuperMega, which is like a gaming channel. And he also edited for Markiplier, Game Grumps. So he's known in this area, in the gaming sphere. So yeah, I went to go see his show. He a few years back actually he released an album called Ouch. I think it's a collection of like 5, 6 songs. I'm not sure the exact number. And I actually ended up really liking it, and I actually would use it a lot to help me fall asleep at night because it was super chill, and yeah, it had a more quiet vibe, so that was helpful to fall asleep at night. That's what I would listen to for a while. And then I think maybe a year or so ago, he released another album that I really enjoyed, so I figured, hey, why not and go see him live. So yeah, I kind of got lucky where I was standing for that show. I'm not gonna kill these pigs. I need more food. Um, the way that the venue was set up was really weird. For some reason, it had this like offshoot off to the side of the stage, kind of at the same standing level as the stage. So I got super close because my girlfriend actually noticed it, and she was like, "Hey, let's go there." So we went and stood there, and yeah, we got super lucky. We were super close, and the music was great, and it was a lot of fun. One funny thing that did happen though was Okay, so this is gonna date this episode a lot in the future, because I'm gonna reference sort of like a pop culture sort of thing. But there's this. So the crowd was chanting for him to gritty, which is like, I guess it's a dance move. I don't really know what to describe the gritty as. It's either it's more of like a weird way of walking, but the crowd was chanting for him to do that, and he was like, I don't know what that is, and he was trying to, figure out how to do it, and I kid you not, he looked me directly in the eye and he said, "Do you know how to gritty?" And I'm a I'm a white boy. I don't know how to dance or do moves or anything like that. But at least I knew what the gritty was, so I kind of showed him. That was pretty funny. I guess I taught Matt Watson how to gritty. Yeah, that was really that concert. It was a lot of fun. What the heck? I feel like my mouse just messed up. Um, yeah, that was a fun concert. Super small show. Very very good audience. It was a lot of fun. Um, the next concert I went to was on Saturday. I went to go see Post Malone, and I've been a huge Post Malone fan for a really, really long time now. Probably well, probably 6 years now, actually. No, 6 or 7, because it was, hold on, I'm gonna do the math. Yeah, I think it's 6 years now that I've been a fan of him. I found him right before he released his second album, and I actually never got to see him live. Because when he'd come around, I was early high school, and he'd have shows on Thursdays, and I wasn't allowed to go because school night, all that. And then later on, I actually tried to go to one of his shows a few months ago, and I went into the city, all that, with my family. We were all going to go together. And he actually canceled the show, right before, we were supposed to go in. I think doors had opened or were opening, and the show was canceled right then, which was unfortunate because I had wanted to see him for so long. But, what can you do? The guy, he hurt himself or whatever, and the show got canceled. But yeah, this show was a lot of fun too. Drove down to the venue. It was an outdoor venue. Very nice night. No rain, nothing. Very warm out. So that was a lot of fun. I got to hear a lot of songs that I liked, and that was cool. I do still wish that I got to see some of his older shows, maybe back during the Beer Bongs and Bentleys album cycle, or Hollywood's Bleeding, because I love those two albums a lot, and they're probably my favorite Post albums. But what can you do? At least I got to see him at all, right? But yeah, those were the concerts I went to. A lot of fun. Let's see. Let's make a bed. What? You can't. Wait. Can you not make a bed? What? No way. This is pre-beds? That's ridiculous. Anyway, I can't believe there are no beds in this version. But yeah, those are the concerts I went to. I'm gonna explore a little bit more, like I said I was going to earlier. See what's around here. But after that, I decided to have a little birthday gathering with some friends and family on Sunday. So that's what I did then. I invited some of my friends from school, also from when I was a kid, or I don't know why I said when I was a kid, but friends from, all stages in my life. I think I had around 10 people come. It was a lot of fun. We hung out in my backyard. We ate. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, we ate. We talked, caught up. What kind of sucks about having a summer birthday as I get a little bit older and a little bit older is that I don't get to see. Well, I guess it's kind of a good thing at the same time, but during the summer, I don't get to see a lot of my friends since they live further away now, or they're busy because of jobs and whatnot. So I guess having a summer birthday gives me an excuse to invite people over and hang out and all that stuff. So that was good. Yeah, I got to see friends, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Uh, I think what I'm gonna do for this episode is I'm gonna finish the interior to this building here. I don't know what I want to do for the walls because I kind of don't want to do just the stone. Actually, can you make no? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that at my birthday party, we also did. I put up a projector and we watched Bullet Train as like once it got dark out. I actually recommend that movie. We only watched half of it, but it was okay. Video game. Okay, that was kind of scary. It's a pretty good movie. It's kind of like it's kind of like ADHD the movie. It was it has a lot of jump cuts, but I recommend it. If you have it's on Netflix, so if you know have nothing to watch and want to watch something, I recommend Bullet Train a lot. It was a good movie. And I'm probably gonna finish it pretty soon. But I don't know. If you keep track of my main YouTube channel, you might notice that uploads have slowed down a lot uh, with main videos and even my like daily Minecraft series, where I was supposed to upload a video every day for a year straight. I've kind of, I don't know, I would say that I've completely lost motivation with that series. I'm still doing it, like I uploaded yesterday, and I'm gonna upload today. I have to edit that after this, but I don't know. It's not as like fulfilling as it was when I first started doing it, when it was like kind of a new idea. I feel like I did bite off more than I could chew with that one, just because of how much work it takes to create that series and like edit, record, and upload a video every day. But I don't know. I'm gonna still work on it, try and keep that like schedule going, but we'll see. But like my regular main channel videos have also been slowing down a lot. I haven't been uploading like the every 10 days portion of that series where it's like the big recap videos. I haven't been doing that either, which is really bad. I haven't uploaded one of those for a couple months now. But I know it's kind of hard. Running a channel where I have to make a video every so and so days and it has to be on a specific thing isn't that fun to me. I thought it would be something that would help me like just keep consistent uploads, but I think in the end it kind of made me not upload at all. I don't really know. But that being said, I want to work on some other newer videos. So I think I'm gonna put like those like every 10-day uploads kind of off to the side for a little while, until I just kind of feel like maybe making one longer video, maybe like recap of days 1 to 100, do a redo on that. But for now, I think that I'm kind of done with that portion of it. But that being said, I do have a couple video ideas that I have in the workshop. One of which I started the script on, so that's gonna probably start. I'm probably gonna start working on that heavily pretty soon. Maybe it can be out within the next couple weeks. It's I don't want to really spoil what it is if you watch those, but it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm having a harder time this week talking about what's on my mind, this and that. Maybe it's because the vibes are a little off since I'm recording during the day and not the night. I don't really know. But I guess I can start making a little mine, I think. I think we can do that while I just kind of ramble on a little bit more. But yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know. For this idea that I'm working on for a video, I'm really excited about it. I think that making this next video that I have the idea for will be a lot more fulfilling and more interesting. It might lead to bigger growth or like I don't know, just a more I don't know, just a better product because I feel like the product that I've been releasing recently isn't as great. But hey, I don't know, YouTube is a process. You have an idea, you work on it, and then I feel like every video that I make, see, okay, the reason that I'm kind of stopping with the every 10 days videos is because usually when I make a video, it feels like the best video that I've ever made. Like while I'm working on it, like I'll be working on it, I'm like, oh, this is the best video I've ever made. This is awesome. I'm doing something new or something unique to what I've been doing before. Like this is different. But with that series, I don't have that feeling, and while I'm working on it, it just kind of feels like I'm doing the same stuff over and over again, which I feel like makes for a worse video experience and worse, like a harder process for me to make those videos because I get bored pretty quickly on that. So that's why I'm kind of not feeling those right now. But like I said, if I could spin it in a different way, I think it'd be more interesting. Oh, I lost my I lost my train of thought there. But I don't even remember what I was talking about previously. I wonder how the caves are in this version. I don't know. I'm sorry for being a lot more scattered this time around. I didn't prepare as much this week as I did the last one. But I hope that either way, it's still an interesting video for you. Or helps you, whatever, fall asleep, hang out, whatnot. Oh, iron! Our first piece of iron in this world. Oh my. I guess I could talk about turning 20. I don't know. I'm 20 now. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's kind of a huge milestone because I think about like what's like going on in my life right now. I kind of touched on this a little bit before, but it's like, sorry, turning 20 is kind of ridiculous. Like that is a whole new decade. I remember thinking like, being 20 is like you're in the big leagues now, like you're not a kid, you're not a teenager, you are just straight up like an adult now. I guess I still have, the next milestone of turning 21 in a year, but like after that, it's like you're just an adult. And in a way, it's like, what am I doing, I I'm kind of just I feel like a kid still. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't make a big deal out of like birthdays or getting older. I think that it's just, it's just something that's inevitable and that is going to happen. So, I don't know. I don't think about it too much. I choose not to. But, yeah. I mean, I'm 20 now, which is kind of wild. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm kind of just making a mine here because we're going to need one. We're going to need a mine. And I figured I don't want this to be my house. So I guess it can kind of just be a mining outpost. And we can kind of go down and then, have this be a strip mine. And then later on, we can build like our actual home maybe next week or the week after. I don't really know. But it's wild to me that this version of Minecraft is no bed, I don't know. I might have to update the game again pretty soon. Especially because this is going to suck not having stairs. Like, I'd add in stairs right here, but I can't do that. Because last week, if you saw, the stairs, for some reason you can only place them in one direction. So, that's a bit odd. Alright, do I have enough wood on me to replace the ground? I think I do. Alright, let's pick that up. Okay, I think I might come up with like a better design for this eventually, but for now, we stay basic, and then I guess we can also turn that to wood, but for now, let's just keep going down. But yeah, I don't know. Content is slowing down for me. Having a hard time with that. Although, I am planning on recording oh my. Ooh. I am planning on recording a collaboration video with somebody else, another YouTuber, that I think is going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of like a competition video for his channel. I think it'll be interesting. I'm kind of excited for it. I've never really done like a collab before, like strictly to like be a collab. I feel like, have I ever made a video with another YouTuber? It's weird to also call myself a YouTuber. I don't feel like a YouTuber. I'm just a small content creator. But I don't think I have. I've had plans to in the past, but they've never happened. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. Oh gosh. Creepers are pretty dangerous in this version because I can't run away. Let's get some more wool. This front door needs an overhaul. Oh, this might help a little bit. Let's get onto the roof. Sure. This will help it. Looks a little bit better now. No? I don't know. It still looks kind of goofy. But I don't really know what I can do for a roof since we don't have stairs or anything. This will be it for now. This is the mining outpost. Alright. Let's continue working. Alright, I think we're at about 20 minutes here. Maybe a little bit over, a little bit under. Hey, we got some good work done this episode. We got inside, we worked on the mines, we talked. So, I feel like this isn't as good as the first episode, but hey, thanks for watching anyway. Like last week, if you enjoyed, hey, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Yeah, like I said last week, if you have anything you want to talk about, any questions for me, any topics you would like to see discussed, leave a comment, and I'll talk about it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Good night.